The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Let's talk to you.
The RCM in Martinez.
Please excuse my
What can I
error in
help you with?
vocabulary. Why are you talking like a robot? The RCM in Martinez. The young woman looks up from you. What can I help you with? You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay. What is to the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind
That's
of
not east to you
commotion, I
guys. That's
think.
east to me personally.
don't follow
That
the
way's
local
east to
politics.
you guys.
A fleet store, too.
Don't mind which way I'm pointing. Sorry, I missed
The
that.
harbor gates.
Oh, I could have just read
Some
that.
kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Fleet store.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident.
What is on the
probably.
other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
I believe that a robotic entity would be communicating based on a limited amount of parameters unless it was self-learning, in which case we would have a moral conundrum present. You never speak like this. Yeah. You probably just watched a movie. There's gotta be... You just watched RoboCop, didn't you?
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the
In the shadows of the old church. What kind of a fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind?
What is to the west?
It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now.
Just drug
Just
addicts.
drug addicts. It's just water. No, actually.
Okay, so over
I
here
think
is
they
just
call
water.
It the Martinez Inlet.
Oh.
There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the.
She's relieved someone has come for it.
What do you mean?
Where am I? I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
I knew that.
This intersection is called
Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool, and what are you doing here? Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question then.
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
I have not partaken in a
been
cinematic
trying
viewing
to get
experience
some
since
work
a
done.
bygone time. Alright. Right, I get it. Drop the act! Drop the act! What's your, what are you up to today and tomorrow? Like, right?
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Oh. Go on, it's okay.
As you already know, there's a corpse there,
Right?
hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad. so
Shit
I have
all?
to take
See,
breaks.
that's the psycho rat I remember. Use those words of power,
Don't
man.
worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mhm.
I'm
Of
good.
course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have
Ooh.
a dead body to deal with after all.
Ooh. So good thing I had the Inland Empire thing. Okay.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Oh. Thank you. Did I put... Oh. Nice. Interfacing up by 1. Cool. Cool. So there's no negatives on wearing that. What else do we have here? We have a car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and The soft glow of
In the
fuel
cabin, you're welcomed by a
preheated
set of
gauge.
steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox on a seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheat gauge. Pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools.
Oh, so okay, so this is his vehicle.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what
Take the
can you do?
red-tipped pry
Work
bar.
is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Okay.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheated
As one of my
gauge
closest
casts a
confidants,
warm
it would be
glow
desirable if
starting
you could support my
in the
striving
radio
for betterment
and
through an
smoke.
expansion of my lexicon. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what you just said. I'm not that intelligent. Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Oh! He said to use the thing in his car. Right.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report. I was told I need to connect to my station. I need you to connect me to a civilian.
Just a second, officer.
The static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from a radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
My status, it's not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that? Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
If you lost your memory and couldn't remember a single thing, would you be open about it, or would you try to bullshit your way through it? If I lost my memory, I would be open about it, not understanding and not remembering anything. I would personally, yes. I wouldn't try to bullshit my way through. I need to report my badge missing.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge, you can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in
So I guess there's two ways that we could go through this. I could be like, I know who I am. I'm like, I remember everything. Don't worry about it. Like, I'll figure this out. And another one where it's like what I'm doing right now, where it's like, I can't remember shit.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
So my name's not Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen is not your
Yeah.
name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
It's always advisable to be true to thyself.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They laugh at
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. How officer has lost his badge. How, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddammit. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Can I not hear this?
Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious.
Why is he... Can I not hear the other side of this conversation? Like, why is he the middleman?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac Torson.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge.
Nobody
He
gonna
lost his
say my
goddamn
name.
Fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
They're laughing.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
No.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
But if you lost all knowledge of yourself, how would you know what tenets to adhere to? Oh. Interesting thought. I could sure go for some frisbee golf. Oh yeah, me too, man. Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
I do not have my gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not
It's
fucking
not on you.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Oh, and I can't roll for it. Look at how low that is for drama. If your memories are completely wiped, your true tendencies would be all that is left. Is that person a liar or humble and able to ask for help?
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over.
No.
10-9, coming officer. Over.
No.
Coming officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
It's affirmative. Over.
He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but this is actually pretty funny.
This isn't really a laughing matter. Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco hit him pisses pants.
Failure is often funny. I've heard that failure is a great way to play this game as long as you don't die. Like, it's okay to fail and do whatever, but as long as you just don't die in this game. Failing red chest can be hurtful and can be really funny.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him if he still got his wiener. I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass,
Ass.
and so on.
I lost my
Until
wiener
it
too,
is
just lay off.
over.
I left it at his mama's after I fucked her.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you
This is a
apologize for the
hilarious
things that he made
conversation.
about his mother. Over.
Tell him a story. It was just banner. I thought that's what cops do. Hey, if you don't like the Fallout, maybe don't F with the Firewalker.
Like, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Oh. Oh, he almost said Satellite Officer Vic. He didn't say my full name. Why am I going to cut him off?
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater.
No,
sir.
Firewalker.
Firewater? He's lost it.
No!
Tell him to
I got
find
my
his
first
goddamn
name,
badge and
Vic.
gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, somebody else said that. Damn it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Who the displays in Vic Mear's voice is overwhelming? Satellite Officer Vic. Oh, maybe it's not Vic. It's not Vic. Never mind.
Satellite Officer V.
I heard him and I'm on it. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with my gun, thanks.
10-4, affirmative.
Back down your
Officer
gun,
in
okay.
pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm in dire need of financial.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
Thanks.
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Aw.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Hey, I got 5. It's nice. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Please, I'm begging here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir.
Nothing is working.
Damn. I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said,
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me. Okay, I heard you. No funds. Ooh. I can say this, though. I'm going to say this. Can I save? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't save in the middle of conversation.
listen. It's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
You really need to get your shit together. This is not
Please, I don't want to be here. I have to. No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I had other things. Okay.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
There's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your...
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
Ask
Be
if he's there
smart
alone.
about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in the report. I'm looking for my address. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have you ever... Okay, we're going to do this first.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says
Dick Mullen.
High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Ah!
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live.
10-4.
Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking know where he lives? Did I hear that right?
Seems like it, sir.
No, fuck him. Don't tell him anything. You understand?
Sorry, sir. Anything
Please
more
refer
I
to me
can
with my
do for
full
you?
name in the future.
Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly...
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in
Oh
his
my
drug
gosh.
antics.
Any news about my family?
10. Excuse me, sir.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
I just thought you might have heard of them. That's all. Nothing. Never mind.
Again, sir, I didn't get that.
Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4. Well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he...
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake,
Cut this shit out.
Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn...
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over.
I thought I wanted to talk about like Sylvie and stuff.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around the small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith
What is this
Miller
for?
enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact.
Oh.
It's not good.
Oh.
He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is.
Why? I didn't learn my address. I didn't learn my name. I didn't learn anything.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
That's crazy. And lost dignity too. How you doing, Phantom? What's going on? My face is trying to slip out unnoticed? That's impossible, and you know that that's impossible.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I know nothing.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Phantom, have you played through this game? I'm thoroughly enjoying the dialogue. I think this whole conversation was hilarious. Hilarious. This is such a good bit, and you can easily miss it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here.
Oh my
Got our
god.
laughs.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large...
It's like Divinity got you hooked on a whole other type of game now. This CRPG style stuff, I love. I love.
Switch labeled heat.
I think it's really cool.
There's no use pressing the heat.
It's like D&D all over again. Like, I've played a couple D&D sessions, but like, this just gives me like, it gives me goosebumps. Like, I just really thoroughly enjoy this stuff. Since when you press start on Divinity 2? Oh, yeah.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
What is this machine?
This is the Cupris Kinema. My motor
carriage.
You can
It's
use the
weird
toolbox
because
on
he
the radio if
asks,
you'd like.
he doesn't know anything. Like, he's asking the most, like, beginner questions. It's like he's a child again.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark
You're
luck
pretty excited
rises
for Baldur's Gate 3. But did you play the first Divinity, Psychroat? You haven't played the second one, I know that. And I know you have the first Divinity. Did you play through it? What does it feel like I have with the words motor carriage? Okay, but what is a motor carriage? Do all policemen in the RSC have such cool motor carriages?
The Cupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
What does the feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
What is a motor carriage? I already know that.
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept.
You only got like
We've
5
had
hours
this
into
for
it?
nearly a
So
century.
why are you excited for Baldur's Gate 3? Did you play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Definitely worth play. Take about 40 hours if you don't rush. Phantom, we actually just finished Divinity Original Sin 2, which was 150 hours. I played that for 150 hours. It was an amazing game. Cracked my top 10 games of all time. Absolutely recommend it to anybody. It's great. So we're gonna take our time with these for sure, from start to finish. And this is day 1 of me playing this game. So.
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Okay, so we're done with that. Let's go look over here. Is there a quick save button? Is there a quick save on controls? Oh, quick save is F5. Okay, so I can do this. Yay! Yeah, that's good to know. You love D&D? Which shocks me why you're not more heavily into like Divinity and Divinity 2 and stuff.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when the tenant gets raggy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's... I go to the bench if I want to pass time. Gotcha. Let's talk to this person quick.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Let me keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
I would love to play Divinity 2. Don't have it. Only got to try it when I bought a copy for Alex once. You should play through the first Divinity. Divinity 1 is, I'm sure, amazing, but I got it after playing 2 and just felt a bit more dated. Oh, you only got to try it when you bought a copy for... Okay, I get what you're saying. People told me that I should go back and play the first one because they say, like, maybe not graphically, but they say, like, it tells just as good a story and it has the same mechanics and all that built into it. So, I don't know. From another planet, he finishes, I'm the law. What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
I wouldn't play these games co-op if I've never played them before. That's another thing. Like, I wouldn't play Divinity 1 with somebody else first off. I wouldn't play Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 3, I don't think I'm going to play it by myself. I don't think I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3 with somebody else first. Yeah.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
I think I follow story more with these type of games than I ever have with other games. Like, I don't think, like, the first-person and the third-person shooters, I really follow story. But these CRPG-style games, like, they kind of shove it in your face. You're kind of like, you have to pay attention. You have to know what's going on. So, I think I find these ones more, like, I'm more infatuated with the story for these.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
So that's limbo, huh? So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again, only a little less plotting?
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Do you have any smokes on you?
Nope. Don't smoke.
He nods towards the big lorry behind him.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that statement.
No!
Your senses have nothing to add.
I failed to check.
You have to ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit.
Damn.
3 T's.
Hey! Vienna. Oh, wait, it's Vain Africa. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Hey, are you the person from Reddit? I am the person from Reddit. There's a lot of people on Reddit, but I am the person that posted on Reddit that said that this is my first playthrough. So thank you for the follow. Welcome. Is Rock a bot? Yes, Rock Security is a bot. Correct. Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I
ain't got no money.
They don't want.
How are you, Vane Africa? What's going on? If I should pronounce your name differently, maybe it's V in Africa or however you want it pronounced, just let me know. Hi, bot. Yeah. So Rock Security is another Twitch account that is mine, but I use Firebot, which is a program that allows me to use another Twitch account to be my bot. So that's what I use. I thought that said Rock a Bod. I thought this was a completely different type of stream. You're on the wrong one, buddy.
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that's not a good arrangement for them. So you're broke. Got it.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you.
Tell me more
I'd
about this
spare a corner or two
strike.
for a city cop down in his luck. If I had
It's
paid
V in
for it
Africa.
myself.
Okay, I caught that. Hello, V. I'm going to call you V. Hope you don't mind that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And welcome. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like
oh, we already did this.
whatever's going on over in the
never mind.
docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way.
I am a... Oh, God, now I forget which... It was the middle one. Was it sensitive? Psych and physique? And I'm not very smart. I'm not very smart, but I'm good. A lot of people on Reddit said run the Inland Empire stuff, which is important because it gives me like hunches and gut feelings and stuff like that. So my motor and my intellect are down. What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company. I forget what.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it
Good on
goes.
them, I guess.
I'm very much loving the dialogue right now. We just had a conversation with like the head boss. We went to the car and we had a talk, and there was just like a whole thing about me trying to figure out my name and my address, and they like made fun of me because I lost my gun and I lost my whatever. Loved it.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up.
Precise demands and so on. You cannot stress enough how great Shivers is. Right here. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Well, at least it's high right now. Like, it's a 4, so that's good. That's good. What am I at for... I still have to pay for the damage. Track down your badge, track down your gun. Ooh, Kim can answer any lingering questions you may have about your case and your exam. Join him on the whirling balcony after 22 when you're calling it a day. Oh. At 22:00. Okay. I should go there now then. After we're done this conversation.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
I always tell people to go custom their first run, but it encourages them to explore their skills. I chose an origin, like one that they created, just to see how the story would go. If and when I play another one, I will definitely, like, once I know how everything plays out, I'm going to form my own character and do it that way, for sure. You can click on info at the top right to see more. Oh. Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself. Old wrongs play out in the present time. At high level, shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. Oh, so you seldom hear the city speak to you, and if you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? That's fucking cool. Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate that. What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man.
Anything else I should know?
Else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of
I
expertise.
need to go talk to him on the balcony. We need to go to the
I just do my job
balcony.
and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers, camionneurs. You still hang around.
So
here
V,
waiting for
have you played through this game?
Most have scurried off
entirely.
to get drunk.
It's not a long game. I think it's like 25 hours long or something like that. But if you do everything and explore everything, it's like 40 to 50 hours or something like that.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient
I
pleasures?
love these, like,
The more
these
transient,
checks.
the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Do you know something about the dead man hanging behind the hostel?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries.
Okay.
And their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
You have 50 hours in, and there's still surprises. That's like me with Divinity. So I just finished, and I was talking with everybody. I just finished Divinity Original Sin 2. It took 150 hours to beat that game, and I guarantee you, I missed so much with that game, even thinking that I've explored everything. Like, because there's 2 characters that I didn't pick as companions, and they probably have side stories that I've completely missed quests and all that.
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't
What are you
mind my
hauling
high-
anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
I need the cigarettes. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld. What are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Figured he was joking.
They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Could I get one of those found tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
That's your machine behind you.
It's rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested?
People
in
also
heading to the
told
cargo
me
machine?
to, like, completely dive into the dialogue as much as I can. These lorries are pretty neat.
For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
Right.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
I would need a 13? Is that even possible? It would, so I guess it would be if I rolled like a, okay. If I rolled an 8 and then I had a +5 for my empathy. What do you see in his eyes? I'm going to look at this. I'm going to try this.
Ease into it.
No!
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
All right. What's going on with you? Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? My man, I want to know about your soul. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes.
Damn
the
well next time.
rainbows, The
All
tarpaulin
right.
stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, we need to go to the balcony. I need to go back inside. How do I go over here? Because one of my things is... Oh, not there. We have a bunch of tools as well. Hey, Phantom, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the follows today. Means a lot. Can I give 2 pieces of spoiler-free advice? I think you probably saw both of them on Reddit. Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. Bad Battle! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. You guys are wonderful. Okay, so I think I'm going to read that again. As I said, you guys are absolutely allowed to do any backseating you want. No spoilers, obviously, just no story spoilers and telling me exactly what to do and stuff like that. But if I miss something, or if there's something important, or like a mechanic, or something that I'm not getting, feel free to say it. I'm not one of those streamers that's like, don't tell me anything, I gotta figure this out myself, blah, 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 banned, timed out, all that stuff. I'm not that type of person. Whirling Rigs balcony after this. Okay, yeah, we've got to go up there because this is a timed event. We're gonna go up. It's not after... Oh, is that 11:30 in the morning? Oh, is it military time? Oh, okay, so that's going to say 12 and then 13 and then 14. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Can I talk to you some more, or are we not?
Can I help you?
I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard. Thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
There may be something pertinent in the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
I love that. It's absolutely okay to pick the weird dialogue, and it's absolutely okay to be completely earnest. Yes, absolutely. I am okay with failing. That's outside of Divinity, I was not okay with failing because persuasion checks were really important. In this game, I was told you can fail, and it's either hilarious or it's just part of the story. I'm okay with that. The first playthrough, I did a lot of both, and it was incredibly satisfying.
Fine.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around.
Oh, I can snoop around after 1 o'clock. Okay. The mess hall is reserved for the union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Sometimes you get a colorful orb circling your head. They disappear if you move to another area or a few steps further, so you may want to make sure you click them as soon as you see them. Okay, that's the things that go there. Okay, thank you.
They come here in the evenings.
I probably missed one, and that's why you said that.
Think they're big shit. But they're good customers.
There was one outside before you went inside.
Always
thank you.
On time.
He hates the union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead.
It's a shame you got to suck up to the union and stay afloat. Let it go. You're above gratuitous baiting. No, I'll do that.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Okay.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I'm going to sing karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question.
Awesome. Okay. I have a question. I can level something up. Now, I don't have my tie yet. Is it worth me putting a point into savoir-faire and going to try to get my tie again? Is it worth it? Oh, you tried the Turbo Kid demo. How was it? How was it? It's okay to save a level up for a white check. Oh, save a level up for a white check. You can try the white check. If it works, great. If not, immediately level up and try it again. Oh. Is the tie a white check? Yes. Yes. So if I go back upstairs, I just want to know if it's worth me getting this tie or not. Not over there. Over here.
This fan has 2 chain, or has it been consigned?
I really want it.
You feel as though this creature is your friend. And
can I just, I know this is really, really scummy, but can I,
in this strange world.
You can level up during dialogue, by the way, and immediately increase your chances at a check. You can level up during dialogue and immediately increase your chances at a check. Right. What you said. I feel like I might be wasting one by putting it in here and not continuing with these. You can save scum on white checks. What is the... I'm okay with people telling me this. Not spoiler as in, like, this is important for endgame. If it is, if this is, like, way too spoilery, then don't tell me. But, like, is it 100% worth it for me to get the tie? Nobody told me why the tie is important, but if it is... Like, I don't know. Close have certain skills or dialogue for them, so it can be worth it. Okay. Kind of want this. I would spend that point. I'm going to spend the point. Okay, so I spent it. Revert. Let's do this first. Let's F5. Okay, I did a quick save. Just in case it's not worth doing it. Which it probably is, but whatever. Okay, let's level up. Accept it. Go back here.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. Or has it been consigned there as punishment?
Grab the tie.
Feel as though this creature is your friend.
Check the stats on your clothes. I already did that. Yeah.
To your neck, so that you may continue your adventures together in this.
But I'm not walking around pantsless, so I'm not going to take my clothes off right now. Yeah.
Oh no!
No!
You didn't catch it, and now there's a numbness in your left arm. Plus.
What is? How did I fail that? What's quick load? That's quick save. There's no quick load. All right, calm down. Calm down. Should have taken off the pants. Let's try that again.
This fan has has it been consigned? You swoop up and catch the tie.
Hey!
Snap. It's
okay, we're good.
From the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
We did it. If you don't like safe scumming, there are 2 or 3 moments in the game where it is very much worth seeing outcomes. Okay.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Where's that tie? Hey, +1 to Inland Empire. Yay! Woo! Okay. Worth it. Oh, man, he does not wear that tie well, though. He does not wear that tie well. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Why the hell can I look at the couch now?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Oh. Nice bed.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at the destruction. I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. Yeah.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Crimes against myself, anyway. Yeah, he gets very angry at himself, if you know what I mean. This is expression of me, my individualism. I'll do that.
I have no idea what that means.
I gained 5. Okay. We need to. I can't even. Let me look at this again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face.
Oh my god! Look at how low these are.
With the expression.
Dig deep in your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Oh, the tool's not in hand. Oh. Oh. How do I put the tool in my hand? Oh.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Interesting.
Your face adorned with the expression.
I'm gonna fail that check anyway. These are garbage. I'm gonna do it.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never
been a plumber. Okay, I'm not gonna do the mirror stuff yet. That's awesome. Okay, let's take those out of my hand. Get out of here. Okay, let's get out. No. Go outside. Okay, we're gonna go down the stairs. We're gonna go look at that body. That's what we have to do now. Uh-oh, we didn't look at this. What's it? Summer door closed for the winter. It's not 1 o'clock yet, so we can't go into the kitchen. I don't want to just give her her thing back, but we're going to keep it for now. Find out who is in the union box. Oh, yeah. How much do you owe Gart, by the way? 140 Rial? I think? Was it 140 or was it 40? I think it might have been 140. 130. 130. Thank you. What is this? There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Oh. Good to know. What is this? Tells me where this is. Through this gate is where the body is.
With a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh. Empty card. Okay. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons. Can't do anything with that yet. Okay. So we want to go up there. That's super important. But there's still people down here I want to talk to.
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Fuck you, mail. I'm going to kick it.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantorie mail collection box.
It sounds betrayed?
Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Screw you!
You really showed that mail collection box.
The lieutenant pats.
I lost health because I kicked a mailbox? Whatever. What is down here?
Have you no shame?
Poor mailbox. I mean, poor me.
Bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
Well deserved. It's true. I shouldn't have kicked it.
The game, all right?
Oh, what are you guys playing?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls.
Balls.
This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Oh my god, I can actually do it. I'm gonna do this. What did I do?
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
What is going on?
God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity.
Take in the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair.
Yeah,
as you stand
feel the call of the ball. Be the ball. Like,
all
what?
Sounds, smells, even the wind. Everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the 2 feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go, be the bullet.
de merde!
Oh, he's upset.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. Problem I don't understand. I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything? That is not what they were playing. I should have seen what they were doing first. My god.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Oh. E-tank? I understand. I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque.
Oh, why? I should have watched what they were doing. Oh my god. Grabs ball, throws it in the ocean, doesn't elaborate, leaves. Yeah, it's so funny. So funny.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug.
Yeah, I'll get your ball
You are
back.
a goddamn bull.
Yeah.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try.
So how do I go into the water and get the ball? Won't it be at like the bottom of the water? I'll probably have to get him a new one.
Things over. Old people like it.
You know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Rolling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I am an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
You know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Left by artillery fire.
By what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists.
Right.
Call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He's squeezing a ball in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
Question.
And mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so. And we
Didn't
let
they say
Canada
they needed 5 balls to play
God
this
bless
game?
them, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He says he has a ball in his hand, so that's 11. I'm probably not counting some of them. Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and
Oh,
cleaned those
it's
rabid
noon.
dogs out.
It's
Most
noon.
likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Hard to play pool without a cue ball, no matter how many others you have. Did I honestly throw the cue ball? Maybe I threw the most important ball. Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez...
I love those checks. The added, like, mindfuck that it does.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job.
Right.
Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table.
Oh, shit.
Let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. This coalition seems quite capable. Commies just don't understand how money works. I'll do the foreign powers one.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume...
So these two are like just old men who had fought in wars and are now just like in a war-torn world and just trying to play a game.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere.
Right.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who was this Frizzle? You mentioned who was this Frizzle?
Damn Frissel.
Frissel,
The king
sorry.
we couldn't protect. The Carabineers
My
failed.
dialect was off.
And the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
You mentioned Guillaume.
A true king in both blood and mind, led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?
They've forgotten already. Yeah.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger.
It's no use talking to you.
Hey, got some experience from that, though.
Still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
All right. Okay, well, so I got another. Oops, I got another thing. Replace the lost ball. Do some confusion over the shot was exactly how you owe him, or at least okay. So I have to find a similar looking metal sphere. We have to find. I kind of want to go back to those smokes. What is this? Oh, maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Did I just have a thought in my head? Did I miss that click? I want to go back to that guy down there. Because he nodded that there might be cigarettes back here, so we're going to go back here. What's this? Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Doesn't look like I can pick up anything. Oh, I can go down here. This. The bold slogan, Humanox covers the truck. If you double click, you can run. Oh, that's good. Is there a perma run button? I think somebody said there's a perma run button.
Piece by piece.
I think it might be caps.
Secured and mounted
I'm gonna see.
in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is
a
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer."
Look at that thing.
The greatest of the Philippian.
Hey, Elliston, thank you for the follow.
Son
Welcome,
of
welcome.
The second, the opulent.
If you double click, you
father
can
of
run.
Philip
There's got to be a
IV,
permanent one though.
The insane. Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Oof. Not good. How are ya, Ellie? What's going on? Did I say Ellie? What's going on, Eiston? Hope I pronounced these names wrong. Sorry, guys. I don't know, but there are some sections I like walking in because they're pretty. Oh, there. See? I just hit caps lock. And now I can run, like, permanently. I'm gonna do that. Foreign car kept in good condition. What's in here? Money! Probably not a lot, though. Hello, sir.
Wrinkled woman does not.
Oh, woman. Oh, ma'am.
She nods along
God.
to something on
God.
her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile.
Is she
on her
smoking?
face.
I think she's smoking.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you
Pronunciation was
compensation,
correct. Awesome.
some cigarettes,
Easton.
and food money.
Easton.
when
Easton.
she's your
Oh, how are you? What's going on? 50 hours and still surprised. Wait, 50 hours and still surprised. What part of that surprised you? Oh, the caps lock thing? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think you're saying. Grandma? Snap your fingers in front of her face. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
no response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
I don't like snapping, Grandma.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so. Oh. Doing okay? Curious to watch someone's first playthrough? I appreciate it. Welcome being here. We just finished Divinity Original Sin 2. It was like 150 hours of a playthrough. So I'm like really into this like CRPG moment. So I decided to jump into some disco. Because I've never played it before, so.
The woman still has.
Okay, so there's nothing to do here. Doesn't seem to be anything that I can... Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Okay, so if I just picked up a white tank top, this would replace this shirt. This tank top gives me more physical instrument. This shirt gives me +1 in conceptualization. And conceptualization is this. Okay, but it was a -1 in, was it suggestion? A -1, so it takes away a suggestion, which is here. I don't like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that because it doesn't give me a negative, but it adds 1 to my physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Okay. Breaks doors, chains, and bones and makes you laugh at pain. Let's do that. Let's do that. As in, see me play this RPG. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, CRPG. Oh, no. Yeah, boo. See, V knows where the jokes are. It's not there. It's a good game. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm excited to play through it. So, see how this goes. See how this goes. But we've got perma running going on, so kind of exciting. Now I don't have to walk slow. There's nothing over here? Oh. I thought I was gonna find cigarettes. Damn it. I got excited. What about over here? What about over here? Read this sign. Please use main entrance. Okay. People I can talk to over here. I guess I could. Have you checked out the thought cabinet yet? You mean this? Yeah. I did, but I can't do anything. I can internalize. But I can't go anywhere else. Like, I can't unlock anything. So, I looked at it, but, yeah. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'm gonna look at this stuff. Okay. Anything in the garbage? Ooh. Magnesium? Healing item gained, magnesium. Oh, so if you pick it up, it Oh, it gave me a charge. Oh. Unlocking takes a skill point. Oh. Oh. You need skill point to unlock more slots. Okay, it's good to know. Good to know. Let's keep walking. Oh, wait, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. Talking to people is good. Important.
Welcome to Revachol.
Oh, the remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to Lieutenant. Why are you addressing? Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolation.
Oh, he's being
culture,
racist.
While your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? What the hell do you think? I'm not gonna say
It's
anything.
men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
No, it's not. You are definitely being racist.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure.
You said it directly to one person. What do you think? What do you think?
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs
racist lorry
Now's
driver.
Your moment to shine.
Fucking hey, Kim, I've got your back. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smart the lorry man. Now that's settled. We have a couple of questions. I'm gonna do this.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Thank you. Thank you.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of
Whatever
questions.
you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but...
I need some cigarettes! Ah!
It's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month. 2 months, maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yes, apples. I take it you had
I don't believe you.
The runaround.
Do you have a smoke?
No. He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat face.
You're smoking one right now.
He need it after listening to his garbage.
Why do I need a cigarette again? Why do I need a cigarette? You need to get your hands on cigarettes and then smoke them for those massive bonuses. Find a pack and put it in your hand. Equip it in the held slot in your inventory and the smokes will do the rest. You're smoking right now.
It's my last one.
Can I get a drag of that then?
Sorry, all done.
Cool.
I bet.
Because drugs are cool.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Yeah, you were kind of useless, buddy. Thanks for that, though. What's going on over here? Oh, is this money? Money! The lorries probably stored fuel here, and now they stored booze. Oh, more money.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
You think this lorry belongs to our
This
tough
is
guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy.
A slightly scared racist lorry man. Okay. Oh. Oh, I was down here. I just didn't go this way. Oh. Oh, okay. So we can't go that way. I'm gonna see what's over here, but
Bastards! We have a right to work.
what's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
He's a full head taller than everybody else.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work. Right to work.
Besides,
Okay.
we're not that different.
What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Together.
What kind of cause are we talking
Rights
about?
of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
I have questions.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Oh, there's somebody up there. Okay.
So do we, Scott.
I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria.
I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work!
Jeez.
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers.
I don't know. This really isn't my area of expertise. Sure, why not? I don't know.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
Let us work!
What is a strike? I know what a strike is.
Ungrateful, lazy
I find it kind of weird that I'm asking these questions of like what a strike is. My amnesia is that bad. Like I don't even know what a strike is, like a typical thing. What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt.
Like I don't know the fundamentals of what like a strike is, but I know the fundamentals of everything else. Like I understand that I need to eat food, or I understand that I need to survive. Like I understand what communication is. I understand like, but I don't know what a strike is. Like I don't know. I don't really understand that. When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem
interesting. Ill-fitting, what does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air.
The clothes are obviously not his.
Obviously not
right.
his.
Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful.
I don't like that I lost health.
We came here to help the harbor
by kicking a damn mailbox.
Crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do!
Right.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy.
I've got to ask, exactly where you're from.
What's it to you?
Going to figure out this strike mass routine part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Alright, got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock.
Okay, so now he told me.
Odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know. Sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink. That's a lie.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't...
And are you unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's
Heavy
office.
ordnance.
Door's locked.
Looks like we might have to get some shells and shoot them at the gates.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually.
Okay. It says GRIH. Okay. Oh, can I...
Yes.
We have more to talk about? Oh. Okay, so that's it over here. Oh, what about you? What about you?
Scab?
Oh, we can go all the way up here? Oh, what exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm. Content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and
I'm
us.
shocked
Everybody loses.
that people aren't coming up here and beating the shit out of him. Where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north?
I've come to investigate a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm not even sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice.
I don't like nice. You know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple. I just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the opening.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Don't do that. Yeah. For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be easy.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's not completely impossible.
Obviously.
For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or, maybe...
Has anyone ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
I think I'm incredibly strong too, but I would
a
lose.
couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to.
Not enough intuition.
Not enough intuition. Sure.
I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Ooh. Try to catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it.
The coin lands into
Hey!
your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame
About
I
a
can't
dollar.
do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still
Am I
pretty
just
good
collecting
salary.
all this money so that I eventually have to pay off that guy anyway? Like, I don't know. Unit has problems getting by. Every little bit helps, you know?
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to...
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike.
I feel like I should be going over and doing the murder thing first, but I'm like walking around and talking to everybody. Pay off the landlord, get some cigarettes, you know, who knows. Okay, let's go talk to these guys. A hermetically sealed door locked by the electronics. Oh, what's that? There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. Good to know. A notice: in case of strike, press button behind guard. I'll talk to you.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Hey, get out of there. Out. Sorry, guys. Oh.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Hey, look, it's Joker and Harley Quinn.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
He did just call me soy. You were right. Say nothing, size him up. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body's not betray. My body... I'm with the police. We need to get into the harbor. We don't have time to get into this now. I'm gonna size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
I am. Idris Elba. A ripple of muscle passes underneath the skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
My body's unimportant. Police need to get in the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
The music has been okay. It hasn't been great in my opinion. But I like the ambiance, right? Like it's really, really nice.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al Ghul? Kim, is it really so bad? You're right, I'm alcoholic, now I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul, I just drink a little on the weekends. Al Ghul.
Yes, Al Ghul.
What is Al Ghul?
Al Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison. A parasitic fungus that has...
You're just telling me that my breath smells. Okay, okay.
It is a trick that
you mean alcohol
played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
You mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
Kim, is it really that bad?
It's not good.
Oh god.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
So mean. I'm a servant of Al Ghul, yeah.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the
ham sandwich
race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I am the police, and I need you to comply now. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Okay.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
You made great gains in metallurgy.
Race theory, and statecraft. You dominate.
Man, the capital letters are crazy.
Like the deformed Hemians and the
I'm used to them like yelling, but it's not that. It's just they're intimidating.
But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
It's such a Joker and Harley Quinn relationship.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
You're right about this all. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity. By
inviting the other races to a great world war. The wisdom, the other truth of Measurehead? Yes.
Bring your troops to the Cinnamon Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you
I also love how this game depicts each character in their portrait. Oh, like these? Yeah. They're like paintings, right? They're beautiful.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art.
These are like the portraits are like paintings you would see in like in like an art museum.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
28%. Suggestion is against it. I love that. And I can retry this. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Oh, so I can try it, and then I can try it again. But that one, I would not be able to try again. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than
He turns his eyes towards the harbor and he's bored with
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure.
Lax and moronic.
It is lax and moronic.
Okay, I gotta read this. Is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Okay, so he doesn't want to say it. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. He doesn't like the individualism. He doesn't like the communism. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco, actually. It's true, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much.
And I'm trying to...
This
conversation is interesting.
Many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory.
Who are the Seminese?
The South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That
So you were
is
born and
all
raised
you
on the
need
islands
to
before
know.
you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Simonese women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pay.
Understood.
Good.
What do you think, Kim? What do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But
The next racist would be a really good one. How do you know there will be a next racist? I like the previous racist better, actually. How do you know there
always is?
There always is.
Race is reality.
What a point. What a point. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection.
Craniometric perfection.
I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
True. That is a noble cranium, but you got a hard nose.
You sure I'm not chronometrically superior to you? You're right. Ooh, I'm gonna agree with him.
Correct.
None of these went up because of that, though. Alright, I'm not ready to fight him. I'm not. Oh, hold on. The greater... Oh. I thought that was more important than it was. Oh, what's this? Can I get this? Okay, we gotta come down here. It needs be remarked that the skull tells all. I have no idea what that means. Can I go inside this door? Ooh, what is this? Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, 2. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says,
One bottle, 10 cents. I need a bag.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
What is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine.
And how do I pick up
Gives you
tear
money.
for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Oh, where do I get a bag?
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out.
No!
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We
Ooh.
don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and
Health, morale. Okay. Is the study of people through their skulls. It was often used as proof of racist scientific theories, and there's an ongoing joke that you can always find who the quacks are by whether or not they're obsessed with skulls. Interesting.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal
So what do these
sprays,
products do?
and blister packs. They
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really
She probably
good
doesn't sell
painkiller.
cigarettes.
Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Thanks. Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
Right. Okay. She does. You just need to click the right cabinet. Oh, okay.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display.
Oh,
of
I can't
Cosmos
buy.
and
Oh,
juice
because it's
bottles.
locked.
The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Point to the raincoat.
What is what?
It's a raincoat, you idiot. See, that's what I like, because it's like I am asking dumb questions.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
It's only 4. Only 4.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles there, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
It missed a world of ruby. It said there in that dark green glass, all in vain. It didn't say a world of ruby. I am in heaven. I need it all so bad. Say nothing, just take it in. This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not. No.
Good thing you're an unrecovering
alcoholic.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Don't ask. Don't look. Don't do
Oh,
anything.
no.
Here. Just go away. Get back to work.
I need cigarettes. But it hurts my health. Oh, I'm buying a pack. I'm buying a pack. Alcohol, alcohol. Pale aged. Okay, I'm going to buy the pack of cigarettes. I'm going to buy the cigarettes.
A colorful display of...
Again, I'm obliged to Here you go, mister.
Do I not? Okay. So I bought the cigarettes. Uses left are 4. Find smokes and smoke them. Put it in your hand, and then smokes will do the rest.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The first smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute.
20?
Ready to step into fire for you.
I have 4.
Sir.
Pull one out of the pack.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light.
But I don't have a lighter.
Re-become yourself.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now!
What is going on?
Down. Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
Is that my necktie? Light it up. Okay.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop hair, people.
Johnny Thundercop
fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb.
Where did this lighter come from?
A primal satisfaction. Here we...
Hey, you can't smoke in here. Please, don't fuck with Frit.
Shut up. It's already happening.
Throw it away at the last second. Dip that bad boy in the flame and breathe in. What are the repercussions if I do this?
Repercussions? There's a high risk of glory with a mild chance, cool genius.
So I get so by smoking, I get a skill, I get a +1 in intellect, but I get a hit in health.
It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true. It only lets you concentrate because you're in nicotine withdrawal. It only mitigates its own. Blah, blah, blah. Boring.
Where's my intellect? Is that a thing that's here? Okay.
Thick, warm smoke
Woo!
gets sucked down into your lungs.
Baby.
Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul.
Absolutely.
A nostalgia for yourself.
Absolutely.
The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Do you gain health by sleeping? At all?
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check,
but damages your health. Okay, so we're done, right? That was... I can take that out of my hands now. Okay. It's past 1 o'clock. I can go into the... I can go into... Did I check out the tear cabinet in there? Yes, I did. It said I need to get a bag. But I don't have a bag yet. So I need to get a bag so I can pick up these bottles. Or pick up bottles wherever they are. Because they give me money. Kitchen is open. Smell of chemicals and pine trees. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hang in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood.
I probably could have got cigarettes from him.
His mug. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Quebec.
Gorsi. Gorsi. I have some questions. Mr. Quebec, I'm here on official police business. Got a few minutes?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think anything else stay masculine. That's it?
The man ponders his...
What? What about this? Weird place for money. I'll take it.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the ruling regs. There's something about this place that makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued.
Yes, a mini side investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so.
Explore the Whirling Wig's secret passages.
Cafeteria manager.
Guard is the person to ask about this, the cafeteria manager. Okay, let's go ask him first.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it.
You know what's behind it?
Door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely
I think
not.
You'd like to know what's back there. Let him get to pretend he's indifferent.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I
Yay,
have
experience.
cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Oh, is that... Oh, I have to find a key.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Have you got it? Like what?
Okay. So I can't get in there yet then. Oh.
You see
Touch the door.
Steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's the cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. The door does not budge.
Okay, so I need a key.
The man ponders.
He has it. Do you know what's behind that door?
Gives you a little nod. He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.